Sir Knight, I would speak with you.
Yes,
Hail, Lord Crusader.
Very well, but please... Greetings, Sir Knight. I'm yours to command, Sir Knight.
Hail, Commander. Stand clear. Go away.
How are you?
Hi there! Even a small bit of good news is refreshing in these grim times. I salute your courage, savior of Cheydinhal. If you want to make a name for yourself as a mage, you simply must join the guild. Talk to Falcar if you're interested. You too.
Good to see you.
Hello, magician.
Good to see you.
I've heard that Naspia Cosma would rather be fighting in the arena than spending time at the castle. She's excellent with a blade.
I understand her parents are against her competing. Quite a shame. They charge me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous.
Bye.
Are you interested in joining the guild? Talk to Falcar here in Cheydinhal if so. Otherwise, any leader of a local mages guild hall can help. Take care.
You have the hands of a healer. I'm Ditsan, magician, mage. The Guild is a wonderful resource for those interested in magic. Good day.
Did you want some? Are you sure you're up to it? You seem a little slow. I expect this will end in disaster, but nonetheless, I will grant your request. Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. To advance in the guild, you'll need recommendations from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil, a feat which I'm sure will elude you completely. If you manage to actually receive the recommendations, you'll be eligible for entrance to the Arcane University. I shall be quite surprised as well. Now, unless you wish to attempt to impress me with your no doubt staggering intellect, I have actual work to attend to. Farewell. What if... Without recommendations... The Guild is still powerful in... Ever since Ulrich Leland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. Find someone else to bother, won't you?
How goes it?
Don't tell me Falkar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falkar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important. Bye. It's my pleasure. As I've said, I just don't feel comfortable talking to you about Falkar. Forgive me. Bye. A pleasure to... As I've said, I just don't feel comfortable. You too.
Looks like... Hello, Associate. To earn a recommendation from me... Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. Bye.
Pity, sir.
What is it?
Greetings to you.
Hello.
What's new with you?
I've heard that the Nords of Skyrim have been... I heard the gauntlets of the Crusader are gone from the chapel in Coral.
What?
Indeed.
I've heard Brodrus at the Fighters Guild is well versed in using heavy armor.
Knowing how to use heavy armor isn't a bad idea.
Hail, Lord Crusader.
Well met.
A pleasure to... As I've said... Please, go on. Farewell. Well... We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key. and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? Be careful, associate.
What do you need? Certainly, Sir Knight.
Go take your break.
Good. I'm hungry.
Hello. I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. Just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the Council. Bye.
Greetings and salutations.
Hello. What's... Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Good day.
Welcome to the inn. Good day.
How are you?
Hello, stranger. Kara here. Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Been better.
Take care.
Farewell. Welcome to the... Let me... Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night? Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. Farewell.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant? Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Hello there. All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Khajiit. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
You look like a bright one.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found? A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Be seeing you.
Why, hello there. If you ever need anything, just let me know. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor. A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and if you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately. He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop... Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
What it...
Quickly now.
Ah.
go away. You'll ruin everything.
Good to see you.
You have the hands of a healer. We all owe our lives. Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volanara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going... Bye.
Hey, you want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to... And... That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Let me know when you're done with that.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
Goes it. Have you pulled that... You've got Jean's book, I see. All right, then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.